So we have today Vidit for the Ask Me Anything. We had gathered so many questions from the fans and looking forward to your answers.
Yeah, hope there are safe questions.
We'll see. So the first question is from the chess nerd. What was one chess practice that made you grow exponentially at a specific time you needed it most in your career so far?
I think I remember when I was very young, my coach had given me a book of 1,000 problems and I had to solve it. And I was very lazy. I did not feel like it, but my mom, kind of motivated me and made sure that I got through it. And I think that was the difference between me and other players, that I was tactically very sharp at a young age. So yeah, I would say that.
Very nice. The other question from Vedant OP. What is your favorite book and why? And it can be chess book, also outside of chess.
So it's a non-chess book. It's a book by my guru. It's called If Truth Be Told by Om Swamiji. Yeah, I think it's a fantastic read. Anyone can read it and get inspired by this story.
Can you say this book changed your
Yeah,
perception of life?
completely.
Amazing. What is your favorite sport other than chess?
I like badminton a lot, and then the second favorite would be basketball. But this is just to play, not to watch. Yeah.
What is that one comfort food that you eat during the tournament, especially when you're away from India?
It's Indian food. Like Indian cuisine is my favorite. Like palak paneer. It's like spinach and cottage cheese. So that's my comfort food.
How much chess do you practice daily?
I used to practice a lot, but now I've reduced it a bit because I'm just settling in. So there's no fixed time as such. Um, I used to be much more organized, but maybe it was counterproductive. So I like freestyling now more.
Oh. What do you think of the esports developments in the chess world? Do you think this will become an important part of the chess tournament landscape?
I mean, in general, it's good that there is new audience coming into the game, and esports have their own audience with a lot of the games like Dota and other stuff, Counter Strike and all that. It's very new to know that if it will become an integral part. But chess is, I think, very easy to fit in. It's the most adjustable sport. It can fit into anything, so it's good if it happens.
How did various major events in life, including but not limited into your marriage, affect your game?
Um, I mean, if regarding marriage, I think I'm just in a better mood nowadays. So that's one thing. Um, and it's too soon to say. It's just been 2 months, but I'm enjoying this phase of life a lot. Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing. We're happy for you. The other question, remember your famous king sacrifice? So the question is, when we'll get to see your next king sacrifice over the board?
I already did that when I got married.
The other hypothetical question, let's assume that from tomorrow chess is going to be banned everywhere. What profession you will want to choose and why?
I would love to learn more about AI and go really deep into it, and related to that, do something like some tech thing.
Yeah, recently you posted something about
Yeah, I love
AI.
I enjoy reading about it, and I'm loving this process.
Do you have some subscriptions already?
Oh yeah, I spend a lot on that.
All right, that's a question. What's the most memorable win of your chess career and why does it stand out to you?
I think the one, when it comes to emotions, that comes to my mind is when I won the last round in FIDE Grand Swiss, because I qualified to candidates and I won the strongest tournament of 23. So yeah, that cannot be matched.
Absolutely. The other question about your teammate and friend. If Anish Giri went missing someday and the police asked you where you think they'd find him, so where is the first place you'd suggest?
I would suggest the wrong places. Yeah, I have to cover up for my friend. Cannot tell them. Only Sopiko I can tell the answer. Rest, no one else.
So you would cover for him?
Yeah, I don't think he would do that though. So it's one-sided.
Who do you think will be the next World Championship challenger?
Skip. I don't know.
No, no comments.
No comments. Yeah.
But would you try yourself to be the one?
I'll try, but I don't know. There are like only 2 ways left: FIDE Grand Swiss and World Cup. So we'll see.
We'll see if second time be possible to win it.
Yeah, let's see.
How do you manage screen time and mental energy during the intense chess preparations?
I don't manage. I have huge amount of screen time, and like it's north of 5 hours. So guilty as charged.
Do you believe intuition is more important than calculation in elite chess?
Um, I guess so. Yes, because many players they calculate roughly similar level, but intuition is what sets them apart. The first move that comes to their mind, is the difference. So yeah, I would say so.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song. Oof. Recently, I was listening to this band called the Local Train from India. So any song of theirs,
All right, so it's slow, so it's your Indian song.
Indian song, yeah.
Other question about your marriage. How actually did you and Nidhi meet?
That's a story which will come on my YouTube channel. So if they should subscribe, and we'll do a special stream of it.
There was actually one of the questions, when are you going to continue posting the content, video content, or if you'll have any kind of podcast, for example, with Anish Giri, like can we expect
Yeah,
some
I'm
content?
going to restart my YouTube more seriously now. So in couple of months, you will see a lot of content, and all the people who have sent the question, I expect them to come there and know more of the story.
Amazing. So we're looking forward to find that out. If you could play one match with any chess player, dead or alive, who would it be?
Fisher, because he was such a legend, and to play him would be very interesting.
About Indian chess. Anand was called as lightning kid in his childhood. He used to play very fast and accurate, but current Indian talents like Gukesh, Prak, Arjun either are calculation based or lack overall dynamic play. Do you consider Anand as the greatest Indian talent ever?
I mean, to call Anand the talent would be
In his childhood.
Even then, yeah. I mean, he's of course special. Like even now when he's playing at a very high level. So of course he's special. I think the comparison should be between the current generation, because they all have the same resources, same level of exposure, and every player right now has a very different style. So Kukesh, Prag, Arjun, all of these are very different. Kukesh, for example, doesn't play online, and Arjun plays a lot. So yeah, there are a lot of differences.
Vidit, what's your plan for the end of 2025? Any personal milestone, since you already reached the
No milestones. I'll just stay in the present and see what happens. Cannot plan too much.
Very nice answer.
I don't even know if I'm playing the next game, so it's impossible to plan for the end of the year.
True.
Speaking of that, maybe I should go, because the games will begin soon.
Have you ever dreamt about playing chess? Was there any chess position, or it was some exercise in your dream?
Yeah, when I was young, I remember I used to get a lot of chess streams. Even now, sometimes there are positions which keep playing in my head.
Okay, thank you so much, Vidit,
Thank
for
you.
your time, and best of luck with the game.
Thank you.